love how I was just at the point of saying if you skipped all this voice mod crap and got to this point, welcome. And then my Streamlabs crashed again. I'm hot to trot. This is a horrible day. The only plus side is this time at least the stream saved. Save for the abrupt cutoff there. Okay. Well, here we are back again. Welcome. I usually have no issues with Streamlabs, but today is the day. I've had one other day where it crashed me once, and I rebooted it before it was an issue. So here's the open.
So let's get started then.
Okay.
15 questions, 4 lifelines, $1 million. Best of luck. It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, you know the money. 15 questions.
Prometheus, is that you in the chat again? Oh, this is easy. It's definitely the mirror.
So let's go. Is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
Awesome.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Oh. Light My Fire? I know that song. Well, it definitely wasn't the floors. I feel like this kind of gave me the answer all by itself. Hello! Welcome, welcome to my cursed stream day. Here's to hoping no weird mods pop up or we don't get kicked out abruptly. Happy Sunday. Oh.
That's my final answer.
I like that.
I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Twitch is gonna be like, what the heck is the problem with this chick
You're lucky
today?
for this new question.
It's like her third stream, and they're all jacked up. Ah, the Raven. I believe that is Edgar Allan Poe. Hello. Pretty sure that's Edgar Allan Poe. Because it definitely wasn't Mark Twain.
Say A. That will be my final answer.
Well, lucky you, Yeet, that you weren't here for the first 35 minutes of my stream that was cut off because I obviously had a voice changer on and was unaware because there was no one in my chat to tell me. So I played this game for 35 minutes with some kind of weird reverb voice mod on. She is a journalist for the Daily Prophet. Yeah, it's like, I just want to stream. Because it's been quite a few days after traveling for the holidays and recharging from that and whatnot. It's like, I just want to stream. Stop kicking me out. Hitachi. That sounds familiar. I want to say that is... It's not fashion. Shipbuilding, I have no idea. I want to say advertising. I'm gonna go with that. Advertising.
Sure.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. Team of editors offers you a new question.
Okay. Sorry, something was irritating me. In weight measurement, what does 14... What? Oh! Wait. In weight measurement... I know a stone is how they measure weight in, like, the UK. Is that what they mean? I think? I hope that's what they mean, because that's the only one I've ever heard of used as a weight measurement
Oh,
of the four options,
yes,
I should
that's
say.
my final answer.
So hopefully I'm understanding the question correctly.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
Going forward, no slacking off.
Concentrate. There's a new question for you.
Oh my god. What was Quidditch played with before the snitch? Ooh. It definitely wasn't a broom. And I'm pretty sure there wasn't not a rule. So I'm torn between gemstone and live bird. Because the problem with a gemstone is that it can't really, well, I guess we're talking about magic here. I was about to say it can't really move on its own, which would make that a little difficult, but I guess you could finagle that in a magical land. But would you go to all that trouble if you came up with this idea to use a gemstone? And that kind of implies that, like, someone's just holding it, maybe? Like, maybe they had a person flying around with a gemstone and you had to catch the person, perhaps? I feel like it might be an actual bird. Sorry, thought I heard something.
Let's go.
It should be weird in this closed room.
That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer
Yeah, I think it might have been a bird
validated your answer.
of some kind. Don't ask me Sorry. Oh, you know, I laughed, but then the answers came up, and I was like, wait a second. Because I can't remember if it's cousin or uncle and niece. I'm pretty sure it's cousin.
I'm going to bet on B.
You know, another reason I hate these kind of questions, there are so many alternate universes for comic book things. It's like, how do I know which one you're referring to? But I assume it's whatever is considered the canon universe relation.
Well, that was a really close call. Phew.
I need to finish watching that show. I believe I watched season 1 of it and then forgot about it.
Ace, you're going to make short work of this new question.
Night Howlers. They weren't monsters. Pretty sure they weren't musical instruments. I think that's a flower, isn't it? At least in the context of that, I believe so.
You have to
I
tap.
think it's a flower.
Okay, C.
Now,
It's
the most
Utopia.
important question of all. Is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait
Does
to
anyone
see
else
the correct
have that
answer.
feeling when you watch a game show that you seem to get all the questions right, and they'll get one wrong, and you're like, they're so stupid, I could do that in my sleep. But then you feel like if you actually got picked for one of these shows, you would just bomb immediately.
Here is your new question.
That's what I feel. Oh my. Florian Cloud. Wow, that is a name. Florian Cloud? Florian Cloud. Deep of Imaged Armstrong. My God. That's a name, isn't it? I only recognize one name of these four, but that doesn't mean anything because it could be some singer that I don't know from some country whose music I don't listen to. So I think this is going to be my plan. I believe I'm going to go with the 50-50, and if the singer that I recognize is still there, I'm going to assume that it's them. Because
Okay, let's take
that's a
away
name.
two incorrect answers.
I'm hoping. Oh, thank God. Okay. Because Dido is the only one that I know. So I'm going to assume that it is her.
Your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
I've never heard her whole name. That is unbalanced. No wonder she changed it.
Questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
Oh, this is like a cat's question, isn't it? don't know much about Cats. I feel bad saying that. I've never seen it. I do know some names. I know A and D. Those are familiar to me. I'm gonna guess D, I think. Because if I was a railway cat, that's the name I would want. I do not! See? And that's what I'm saying. I could have very well got that last question wrong. Since I only knew one of those singers' names. I do not know Anya.
The most important question of all. Is this your
So I could have bombed right there if I was wrong.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
I finagled my way through that one.
Ready to
Inya?
face the traps of this next question? Good luck to you.
Either way, I don't know. Tom Riddle's parents' sound. Oh look, another Harry Potter question. Well, it definitely ain't Little Paddington, that's for sure. Poddington? Hangington? Hangleton. I think it's one of these H ones. Hangington, Hangleton. If you're trying to teach me pronunciation in the chat, I genuinely don't know. You can tell me about it later. Hangington, Hangleton. I think it's this one.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
If it's Hangington, I'm gonna be so upset with myself.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You will be asked a new question now.
Oh my god. Love Hina? That's an old one for me. Oh my god. I just heard Prometheus laughing from across the hall. Excuse you. I'm gonna owe you a smack later when I'm finished. Oh, and of course, all the numbers are in sequence. Okay, couldn't remember. Okay, I've used my 50/50. Before the numbers came up, I was thinking to myself, this wasn't a very long series, I don't think, in terms of volumes. Somewhere around the teens. And then the options come up and they're all like right in that zone. This is gonna be the stupidest logic ever. And I could be wrong about this. I genuinely don't know. I like the number 4. It's like my favorite number. So I'm gonna guess 14. And if I'm wrong, I will end my night in embarrassment.
Okay, D.
And decide that it's time for me to go to bed. If not, we shall continue on.
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your Here's a new question.
Oh, snap. I need to see it, I feel like, and I'll know. Because I can't quite remember how to pronounce it. Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I knew it immediately as soon as I saw it. It's this one.
Tempt fate sometimes.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a really close call. Phew.
What? Are we on the last question already? Really?
You will be asked a new question now.
Xandar? Xandar? Oh crap, we are. Champion of Xandar. What is that from? What is Xandar? Okay, so I've got 3 lifelines left. What is Xandar? That sounds so familiar, but I do not recall what it is from. Well, I guess we're going to use some lifelines, I guess. Ooh, do I want to swap out this question? I could do that. I don't know what Xandar is. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like I've heard it before in passing, but it's not something I know anything about. I'm going to swap this question out because I do not recall what that is. Cool. Give me something that I know. Is that a real lifeline on the show, by the way? It's been so long since I've watched. Are they allowed to swap out questions? Ah. Huh. I gotta think about this. That's an older movie, I think. Definitely back from when they were still married, that's for sure, and that's been God knows how long. I don't think it's this Javier person. The other 3, I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of tempted to just blow all my lifelines on this one since I can't swap questions anymore. Might as well, right? Since I have them at my disposal. Let's ask the let's see what they say first. Because I've eliminated one in my mind and I kind of want to see if it's still there. Crap. Ooh. This is, yeah, we might have to blow the other lifeline on this one because that is not what I was thinking at all. Because I was for sure C wasn't it, and C and D are the ones that they think are the most, I don't think that's right. I need a second opinion. I don't think it's C or D, actually. Definitely not C. I don't know if there's any logic to which lifeline you pick, but
This is Thomas?
whatever.
Thomas,
We'll see.
I need your help. This is Lindsay. I'm stuck on this awful question. You have to get me out of this.
Oh,
I was torn between A and D, really.
You're putting a little bit of pressure on me.
So I guess D is possible, but the fact that C and D were neck to neck kind of throws me a little bit. Ah, okay. C, and that's the one I was throwing around too. Like B, I did not give any thought to at all. D and A, I was like, and I was pretty sure C was not it. I might have to trust my cousin on this one because I think that's right. And guess what? I'm out of lifelines. So I either pick now or we sit here all night and stare at each other. So I'm gonna go with this one.
So let's go. Is this your final answer?
I feel like I speed ran this one because it seems like I just started 2 seconds
Wait
ago.
to see the correct answer.
Seemed like I went through these questions super fast. Okay. We've won another $1 million job. If only. I'm still seething about having a voice mod on when I was streaming earlier. And now I kind of wonder, well, and we won't know since that stream is saved, I wonder if it was on when I was playing my stream earlier in the day. I just want to see here. Okay, that's close. Just wanted to see here. Let me see the modes again. Multiplayer, family mode. Online multiplayer. Okay. Let us see here. I think I can speed round one more tower. Perhaps. Let's see. Let's see if we can get through this quickly. Let's find out. All the chit chat. Garden flower? Better be that one.
We have faith.
You're absolutely sure. Is that
I
your
love
final
carnations.
That's my final answer.
They're not my favorite flower, but they're very pretty.
answer? The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
These other ones might be actual flowers, but that was the first one my eyes went to.
Let's move on to a whole new question.
Okay. Gee, I wonder what the answer is. I love the questions like this. Not just on this game, but just in general in life when you're taking tests and stuff. When they're like, what is the answer to this question? And they give you the answer that's very obvious, and then all of the others are clearly throwaways that they made up. Those are the
No
best.
backing off.
It's time to move on to a new question.
Oh, Jesus. I know that. Oh, now I gotta think about everyone's names. You know, it's not fruit, that's for damn sure. Crap. So it's gotta be one of these other three. I thought I knew the answer to this one outright. I'm thinking of everyone's names now that I remember. And I'm like, I feel like it's B or D. I was like, let me speed through this, and I'm contemplating this Dragon Ball question. Snails or caterpillars? And don't get me wrong, I could be up the wrong alley here entirely as well. Snails?
Bet on B.
So this is your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have made your choice.
Oh, thank God.
Serenity or the recipe for success.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. I was like, wait, a what? That would be a tree hugger.
Okay, we have faith.
Final?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Oh. When American adaptation of a manga was distributed exclusively by Netflix. I don't quite understand this question. Which American... Like, they distributed a manga installment of this? Not they made a show out of it, or am I misunderstanding the question? Am I misunderstanding this? Because I'm thinking of like stuff they produced shows for, or they paid to make, and I want to say they made a Full Metal Alchemist movie, and I know they made a Death Note movie. But I'm afraid I'm misunderstanding this question. What American adaptation of a manga was distributed exclusively by Netflix? Okay. I hate to do this, but I'm hoping that one of the ones I think it is gets eliminated, because I think it's asking like which one of these they adapted into a series that was distributed on Netflix. Mother son of a bitch. I really don't want to throw away this question. I knew that was going to happen. I feel confused because I know that they made movies for both of these, distributed exclusively by Netflix. Oh my god. I really don't want to throw away this question, but I'm genuinely confused by the question. Because either of these I feel like could be the answer. I'm gonna have to throw this one away. Because I want to say Death Note, but I know they made movies for both of these. So I must be misunderstanding something. Sines and cosines. I remember those. Pretty sure that's math. Because I hate math. Anything past pre-algebra, I got nothing.
Final answer.
That will be my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
I'm so mad at that Netflix question because I must have been misunderstanding it. Or there's just something I didn't know. What do we call old standard gramophone records that were played before EPs and LPs? Oh, gramophone records? Hmm. 26, 39, 52, 78. Wasn't it 78? For gramophone? I think it was 78. We're gonna go with that.
Yes,
Since
that's
I already
my final
burned 2
answer.
lifelines on a question.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here is your new question.
Oh, yes. Oh, the spin-off? Let me see if any of these sound familiar, because I watched Penny Dreadful. I believe it was City of Angels.
I'm going to bet on B.
I remember the advertisements for that. I did not watch the
That will
spin-off.
be my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the writing.
Still going forward. No slacking off.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
Oh, crap. Oh, I was about to say, are there only 2 options? Hanky fluids? I'm probably not pronouncing that. Hockey fluids, excuse me. Oh my God. Man, is this the first time I've played this on stream that I'm gonna fail horribly? I don't know. What question is this? Oh my God, this is terrible. This is only question 7 out of how many? 14? So we're only halfway through? You've got to be kidding me. I feel like the audience won't help me on this. Like, that won't help because I don't have an idea. Oh, I am so screwed. This might be the first time I don't get to the end. Like winning, I mean. I don't know the answer to this. I never thought of it as like a fluid person. Like, I have an idea, but I'm not confident enough to have the audience, because they could steer me wrong. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna regret this. I can feel it. I'm just gonna go with whatever they think it is. Okay. Because I've got nothing. So, let's see if they're right this time. If not, I guess we're not making it to the million this round. Because I do not know. I've never heard of it referred to as like the fluid per se, or like a category of fluid. What do you know? They didn't steer me wrong this time.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Spencer's Mountain. Ooh. That sounds, oops, excuse me. That sounds familiar. Definitely wasn't I think it was the Waltons. Why do I know that? I don't know. If I'm right, why do I know that? But of what I know about all of those shows, that seems like the most logical answer of what that would be code for.
You have made your choice.
Oh my God, y'all.
The game is getting tougher now with this brand new question.
Oh, her name is Robin? Isn't it Robin? Yeah, it's like Robin Fenty, I think is her name. That sounds right. It ain't Stefani. It ain't Diane. I'm pretty sure it's Robin. Because I know Fenty is definitely part of her name.
That's my final answer.
Because that's where she got it from. I'm pretty sure it's Robin Fenty.
Answer. I hope it is the right one.
I don't recall it being spelled like that. Yeah.
This new question.
Pointillism. Painting techniques associated with... That is... I believe, if I remember my art stuff correctly, I believe it was Sarat?
Sometimes you have to take a chance. Okay, D.
You know what my next
I
question
believe.
is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
So it definitely ain't Monet or Picasso.
Well, that was a really close call. Phew.
Britt Reed. Well, it definitely ain't Captain America. It's not the Thing. It's not it's got to be Green Hornet, right? By process of elimination. I know usually there's more than one person that holds these mantles a lot of the time. Well, not all of them, but I think it might be Green Hornet.
We have faith.
Are you sure?
Because I don't recall that name being associated
my
with any
final
of these
answer.
other three.
You have made your choice.
Going forward. No slacking off. I'm not sure.
Oh, which Renaissance artist made a series of illustrations for Dante's Divine Comedy? Well, it wasn't either of the Ninja Turtles over here. Station Botticelli. I think it was Botticelli.
I'm going to bet on
Botticelli, however you
Final answer.
yes, that's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the writing.
Perfectly executed. Awesome.
Bowlines? Bowlines. That is... These other places, you will have lines, because we're talking about skin, but it doesn't mean anything. I think it's those weird lines that show up on your fingernails. Like
Let's go.
when something's going on. I don't remember what
That's my
conditions
final answer.
that signals, but I think that's what they're called.
It's time to discover the right answer.
Okay. We've reached the end of the line. That should be some question that I have no clue
This
about
new
again.
question is now waiting.
Oh. Neil Murray. Well, it definitely ain't J.K. Rowling, that's for sure. Well, wait a second. Mrs. Neil Murray? I may have just played myself by saying that. I misread that question. I thought it was saying by what name is Neil Murray, as in that was the person's name, not Mrs. I think I might have just scoffed at the correct answer, actually. I think I did. For all the marbles and my sanity this evening, let's just see. Because I don't recognize those other names except maybe Daniela Westbrook, but I'm not sure.
The choice is made.
The choice is made. Yep. How did I know? This has been an eventful evening, y'all. It's been an eventful day for me in terms of streaming, I'll tell you that. Stuff has just gone wrong all dang day. So thankfully we were able to finish, and hopefully other people are having a better time than me. Gonna pop you guys over to a friend of mine that's streaming. She's not streaming this same game, but I'm sure she's streaming something fun. So please say hello for me when you get over there. And I hope everyone has a pleasant evening and a lovely Monday tomorrow. Good night, guys.